Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm reviewing Delta Flight 448 from JFK to Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson. This is on the 767-400ER in DELTAONE. And as you can see here, they really did a good job on this cabin. This is a refurbished cabin with the new DELTAONE, not suites, but the new DELTAONE cabin. They didn't do suites on the 767-400. Currently the DELTAONE suites are on the A350, A330 Neo, and well, they were on the 777s, but those are all being retired, so you won't be seeing those anymore. But aesthetically, really did a good job on this suite. Yeah, I really like the looks of it. Aesthetically, very pleasing. As far as functionality, I think they got a 9 out of 10 on that. As you can see, it's a little narrow, as would be expected on the 767. I guess one thing about this seat is that, to me, the seat is too close to the in-flight entertainment for me. Here's some of the controlling on the right side here. Just generic. You can put it in bed mode or get it right back up to its upright position with the seat. And here's the more detailed controls. This is also on your right side. Different seat controls, individual seat controls, suite lighting, feature light, and you can put on the do not disturb sign. And this shows here, as you hit this, the light, here's your feature light that comes on. It's in the daytime, so it might be hard to see it, but yeah, it definitely works well though. And here's the plug port here, USB, headphones, and 110 volt plug. That's on your right side. You flip the armrest up, you can control the lighting, I guess the light up top there, as well as the flight attendant call button. And here's where the tray table comes out of as well. One thing to note, it'd be hard to get out of your seat if you had dinner served on this because of how narrow the seat is. Individual air nozzles there above your seat for those interested. And here's the footwell here, which again, as far as not too narrow there, but one thing to note about the footwell is that there is like a little ramp right below the footwell part, so keep that in mind. So water was available, handed out before takeoff. They did hand out the Delta Studio Premium headset, which isn't bad. Prefer my Bose, but still not bad. And here's a quick look at the in-flight entertainment. Some of the movies they got going on, but the screen very, very responsive, which is always a good thing. So kind of give you an idea of what movies were available. This was in September, so and they may have changed this coming into this month, or I'm sure it'll change later as you go on as far as the movie titles, but just to give you an idea of what to watch. But again, as far as the seat goes, I felt like the function, everything was placed in the right area. Easy to get to, easy to work. But again, my only thing was the position of the seat is just, I feel like it's like I'm sitting too close to the TV. So it's almost like I have to put the seat in a relaxed position in order to comfortably watch the TV, which isn't good in my opinion. I would love to hear anybody else comments on that, if they've flown on this particular aircraft type in DELTAONE, if they have that issue also. But again, over a really good experience with the in-flight entertainment. And I'll show you more about the map later. Here's the cabin there with the Delta logo. Come back and the flight was pretty empty. Here's the Wi-Fi options. So Delta does have free messaging, which you can use iMessage, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp also, which is very popular. You could hit a subscription plan, $50 a month. I guess it could be useful. And here's kind of showing you a little more detail of what's included with the free messaging. I do believe GoGo does the Wi-Fi, so if you're trying to use an Amex credit, it may not, you may be disappointed because it might show up the charge as GoGo in-flight Wi-Fi and not Delta. And here's what the food option was: the flight fuel box. And here are the contents. So get the Milano dark chocolate cookies, Skittles, some whole grain wheat thins. They're all whole grain, right? Goldfish, a fresh nap to wipe off that goldfish dust from your hands. Salami slices. The smoked Gouda cheese and a Tic Tac, so your breath is fresh after eating the smoked Gouda. Here's the bathroom on the 7600-400ER. Nothing too special, really. Got the Malin and Goats toiletries there. Soap and lotion. Again, nothing too special or out of the ordinary for this bathroom. I like the blue lighting. Other than that, pretty standard bathroom. Kind of back to the in-flight entertainment. One thing that did stand out, in my opinion, about the in-flight entertainment was really all the features, all the different things you could do with the map. As you can see here, you can pull up different cities by sliding the screen to the right. And it gives you population numbers, elevation of the city, and the distance from where you're currently at, which is, I found that really cool. I've yet to see that on any other map, flight map that I've seen there. So you can see we're flying right over Roanoke. And you kind of, as it does a circular rotation, you kind of see what cities are around you off in the distance and how far you actually are from these places. Again, which is a cool feature. So I guess if you ever wake up out of a deep sleep, assuming you're on a long haul flight on this plane, then you wonder where you're at, you'll never be lost with the detail in this map. Guess one quick note about the service on this flight. Again, on this flight, JFK to Atlanta and DELTAONE, you're going to get the flight fuel box. I don't think under normal circumstances you would have gotten a meal anyway due to the short length of this flight, but you expect a flight fuel box. You probably could have got a second one because DELTAONE was pretty empty, even with the block seats, and really only Delta employees there. I think one other person that wasn't an employee beside myself in DELTAONE. So it was a pretty easy upgrade to get upgraded on this flight. What's nice, if you did purchase an economy, because this flight does have premium select, which is the Delta's premium economy seats. So comfort select would have been a premium economy seat. So that's a win too in my book if you're looking to upgrade on this route from economy. And if you don't get the DELTAONE, I don't think the premium select is a bad runner-up. Another cool feature showing the time zones as you go around the world, which is really a neat feature on the map. I tell you, you can spend all day on this map just looking at this instead of the movies offered, honestly. Plenty of different angles as you're flying across the countryside. But as far as my key takeaways from this flight, again, the service, as far as the food you're going to get, is going to be the flight box. So if you think you're going to need more than that, the Delta Sky Club in Terminal 4 is open. The Amex Centurion Lounge is open in Terminal 4 now. So you do have options before that. If not, you'll be subject to the flight fuel box, or there's also other options that you can purchase as far as food in the airport. But again, really my only, I guess, gripe with this DELTAONE seat on the 767-400ER is that, in my opinion, it's just in the normal upright position, it's too close to the screen for me. And again, would love to hear others' opinion on this, or others' opinion if they've flown on the 777 with the DELTAONE suites, if that's a problem with that too, or the A350 or A330neo. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on those as well. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.